Live from the Alamo City with your host, Bridget Smith. Featuring Eileen Tevis, Paul Morellis, Kim Spradlin, and Danielle Saar. This is Great Day SA, San Antonio's #1 lifestyle show.
If you've ever wondered what Jennifer Aniston does to get her locks looking so great, or how Miranda Kerr, who's a supermodel, stays in phenomenal shape, well, it's partially because of this 3-pound fruit. So here with more on health benefits and surprising uses of coconut oil is Michelle Webb, Kelapo Marketing Director. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here with us. So all this buzz around coconut oil, and tell us a little bit about what Kelapo does.
Well, we supply the highest quality unrefined coconut oil on the market. We make sure that it is fair trade because you can't source coconuts from the U.S., so you have to get them in the Philippines and Sri Lanka, the South Pacific, India, Asia. We primarily do it in the South Pacific. That's where you're going to get the richest soil and the better quality of coconuts.
Well, and this is amazing. I was on Survivor in Samoa in the South Pacific, and we used coconut oil the entire time, and truly my skin and hair looked amazing when I got back. So it also has some surprising uses, though. What are some other? So you not only can cook with coconut oil, you can. What else can you do with it?
We have honestly found over 300 uses for coconut oil. I mean, everything from feeding it to your dogs to improve their health, their coats, to using it as a diaper rash.
It's amazing.
Because it's antifungal and antibacterial, so it can help, you know, some of those viruses, some of the things that kind of...
Not only is it a substitute for butter, you can keep a jar of it outside your shower and use it for
I just strongly suggest if you use it for beauty and cooking, there's 2 different jars, and you don't want to get them mixed up. So don't use the same jar.
On one. Right. Okay, so we're going to actually be cooking something with coconut oil today.
It's one of my favorite ones. It's a nice adaptation of Thomas Keller's Magic Shell.
Awesome.
I personally, in my own diet, like to keep things controlled in what I'm putting in, so that way we can make our own for the one. And you can see that this gel or this oil, it's like almost like a gel consistency, and it's because it's a little chilly in here. It's 76 degrees. That's when coconut oil becomes a solid, which is why it creates.
Because sometimes it's a liquid and sometimes it's a solid.
Magic shell. So if you want to get this started for me, about half a cup of the chocolate, and we put dark chocolate in there. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't want to mess it up.
And then about a tablespoon of our oil.
So it's really, you're using it as a substitute for butter. And what makes this better than butter?
That's a big tablespoon.
Is that what? I really like oil. How's that?
And then let's just put a splash of this peppermint extract just to give it a little bit more flavor.
Amazing.
And you can pop that in the microwave for about 30 seconds or so. And of course, every good Texan loves some Bluebell ice cream. So we're going to scoop this out and put this on here. You can use.
Did you say about a minute?
About 30 seconds.
About 30 seconds.
A minute. It'll get melted either way. But coconut oil, you can use it as a butter replacement in any of your recipes. And it's just healthier because there's no sodium and no cholesterol in coconut oil. It's also great if, I know the paleo diet is really big. Anyone who's gluten-free or dairy-free or vegetarian, it's a great substitute for that as well.
What is paleo diet?
Paleo is the eat like a caveman diet, basically. And coconut oil is one of the only oils that you can use and only fats that you can use in the diet. So it's the approved one.
This is how I cook at home, back and forth. Yeah, I set the time for the...
See, it's a little bit more exercise.
Okay, and I've heard coconut be called a superfood. What does that mean?
It's a superfood because of the way that it acts in your body. It's digested more like a energy, so it creates a ketone. When
it has healing properties.
Right, yeah, because it is antifungal and antibacterial.
That's probably
so it can help boost your immunity. It can help ease your digestion issues, something like that. Great, we're going to stir this up.
Yay! I can't. Well, we're going to call in Paul to taste this because he's dying to.
Yes.
He's really excited.
Now remember, I didn't make it, so if it doesn't.
No, right. This is her creation. This is
oil,
creation.
Apparently.
Okay, now I'm going to say something real quick. For the guys that are not on the paleo diet, you end up having. I've been on it for a while. Bushier eyebrows and real like a bridge forehead. That's the only problem with the paleo diet.
So it kind of your caveman features are accentuated.
Exactly.
Well, this smells and looks amazing.
And then of course we're going to put a little peppermint on top just to make it a little bit. And this same recipe you can use to actually make like a holiday bark if you want to. So it's a great like gift or something like that if you wanted to use it.
I guess this is baked, right?
Yeah, well, no, this is just, you melt it the same way, and you put it on like a parchment paper, and it congeals like that because of the coconut oil becomes a solid.
That'll show you what I know. Yeah. Can I eat this?
Yes, you can eat it, Paul. You have to use your candy cane as your spoon.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right, if you want to check them out, for more information, you can go to kelapo.com. Michelle, thank you so much for being here with us today. And they're going to be at the Rock and Roll Marathon this weekend, so you can also see them there. Stay right with us.
Very
we'll be back.
Very good, Kim.
Well, thank you, Paul. Yeah. I did it myself.